Well, Cammie, an exciting finish at the Concordia Invitational. Came down to a playoff hole, and you emerged as the individual medalist. Just talk about your round overall today.
It was definitely off and on. So I had some holes where I was dialed in. I think I maybe had one birdie putt longer than 5 feet. So I took opportunity of those 5-footers, and I had 6 birdies in total. But my bad holes, they did get me. I couldn't get up and downs. I had some longer putts that I just couldn't make.
What does it take to stay focused when you're having a day like that, where maybe you do make a bogey and you know you need to come right back and score well on the next hole? What does it take to stay focused?
I just remember those holes that I did put an iron into 5 feet, and I know that I'm capable of it. It was just bad holes, of course, come, but you just got to make the best of it.
And then talk about the playoff atmosphere. It's something that you don't really know until it's about to happen. Does anything change mentally when you're on the tee box in that playoff hole?
No, I just try to stay confident. I always try to stay confident. As a senior, I've been in those situations before, so that's very helpful. She was a great competitor, but I just made those putts, and she unfortunately made a 3-putt on the last hole to give it to me.
And this is your second career tournament win. What does that mean to you? Do you feel proud of yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely proud of myself. It was in a pressure situation on top of it, and I'm just looking forward to try to get more wins later in the season.
You guys have one more tournament this fall. You guys will go out to Hawaii, and that'll be it for the fall 2019 season. What are your thoughts for the team looking forward to this final fall tournament?
I just want all of us to stay confident. I think sometimes we get in our heads, and that is what has us make the higher numbers. But before every tee off, I try and talk to my team and just say, stay confident, play your game. And today I told them that, and it worked. So I was very proud of them.
Yeah, it was really great, especially coming off of yesterday. We had to count an 85 yesterday, which really hurts a score. But I was so proud to see all 4 of the scores we counted were in the 70s. So we had a 5-over from Katie. I think that we had a Kendall shot 7 over, and Cammie with a win shot was it 3 over today, and then Jay, which was really awesome to see our freshman Jay go and shoot 1 over. She had 5 birdies today and 2 doubles, so we can start matching those up, and she's going to be shooting under par quite a bit more.
Second career win for Cammie Decker, and it was a day we talked with her a little bit. It was kind of up and down, a birdie here, a bogey there, but she was able to hang with her game. Talk about her performance.
Yeah, she started off so strong. I think she was 3 under in the first 4 holes, something like that, and then she really had an emotional roller coaster of a round on that back 9. It was birdie, bogey. She had a double in there as well. But I was really proud of her because that could have easily been a round that went away from her. She could have been 10 over in one of those rounds, but she came back and she played super solid. And one thing that she did really well is in those 2 playoff holes, when it's literally going to be the most stressful time that golf is going to be. It's going to be the most pressure time. She really handled the pressure well and made 2 clutch putts, like 10-footer on her first playoff hole, and then she drained like an 8-footer on her second playoff hole. So to do that with that many emotions going, that many nerves and that pressure going is really, really impressive.
And you mentioned the freshman Jae-Yeon Park, a really strong performance. She showed it in her last tournament, and this is her best round yet, so comment on her.
There's Jay. Yeah, that does it. That's about all that you really need to see about Jay. I don't think I even need to say much more about her. That's her personality right there. She's really fun out there, has a good time, lets things go. That serves really well with golf. If you can let things go, and it showed. She came off of doubles, and then she would make a few birdies.
And one more tournament for the women on the calendar this fall. You guys are headed to Hawaii. Where do you think the team's at? What are you hoping to see from them in this final tournament before you guys head into the winter break?
We talked a lot how we consistently have 3 good scores. So what we're going to work on is having that 4th and 5th players giving us a score that is consistent with the rest of the team. Today, great example. We had the lowest round for today. All 4 scores were in the 70s. Everyone contributed. We need more of that. So what we're going to be working on, a lot of short game, but a lot of handling pressure when it comes to those last 6 holes. The last 6 holes a lot of times is when you start losing a lot of strokes, you let your focus go. So we're really going to work on last 6 holes, finishing par or better, and I think we're going to be up in those top few spots if we can do that, just like today.